Welcome back to Dimension X Digital again. I actually am doing a second toy review in what, like 2 days after not doing any for a year, but I do have another one. It's probably going to be a lot quicker than the last one, but I saw this at, where did I get this? Walmart. I found this at Walmart, I think the day, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I can't remember, but I was walking through the toy aisle checking things out, and I stumbled upon Apex Legends and truthfully, I've only played, a couple hours of the game. I was pretty awful at it. I mean, I play a lot of first-person shooters, but for some reason, Apex Legends and me just didn't get along. So I haven't played it, but I do remember liking this character design. I thought it was pretty cool. And so when I saw that there were figures, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe they have that robot thing. And sure enough, there he was. What's he called? Pathfinder. And so I wanted to grab it. Mostly I just like the design, and I really like I said, I'm not a fan of Apex Legends really, but I do like this character design, so I thought I'd pick it up and do a little review on it. And then what I think I'm actually going to do with it is I'm going to like kind of kit bash it and customize it and give it a new paint job, but we'll get to that later. So anyways, this is a brand new line as far as I know. Like I said, this is the Pathfinder figure. They also have what is it, Bloodhound and Wraith. I saw both of them in the stores. The Bloodhound looked pretty cool. The figure looked pretty good. Wraith looked kind of like she just looked kind of boring. And then Pathfinder was the one I wanted. And originally I didn't see him with the rest of the figures. Someone had left two of them like in the middle of the aisle. Luckily I saw him on my way out of the aisle. So I almost didn't see it. But anyways, these are about 6-inch figures, so like 1/12 scale. They should scale pretty okay with like Fortnite figures or Legends or whatever you collect, kind of in this same scale. I was wondering, I was like, who made these? And it is Jakks Pacific. Jakks Pacific is kind of a mixed bag when it comes to quality. Honestly, I really like their big figs and like the 31-inch figures that they did. They did Batman versus Superman. They've done a Master Chief. They did a bunch of wrestlers. I think they did like John Cena and Stone Cold, I think, or something like that. But what else did they do? I think, did they do the Spider-Man? Yeah, they did the Spider-Man big figs. And so, the thing about Jack's, we'll get into this later. Let's open this up. What do you get? You get the figure, and he comes with two guns. This says season 1, so I'm assuming they're going to keep making more if these sell. Pretty basic looking boxes. What is it? It's got some name, or what their names or ages, whatever, who cares. So let's open them up. And I already cut the tape at the bottom, and I remembered I did it on the bottom this time. So let's get them out of this box. Oh, okay. I guess that's part of the design. I thought the box was filthy. I was like, what the hell? Alright, so let's get the stuff out of here. Don't see any twist ties or anything, thank God. Unlike that Marty figure. Oh my God. Of course he's going to be in plastic. God damn, he's in there. Okay. Alright, he's free. So here is our figure. And let's see if he stands up. Oh, ooh, he's a little wobbly. He's kind of janky. Do these move down? No. Oh, almost. Come on. It's our standing test. We always do this. If the figure can't stand on its own, that's a problem. And I think it's going to be a problem for him. He does have pegs. Oh, hold on. I think his feet were uneven. There's a lot of weird joints of his feet here that I think make him not want to stand very easily. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. So here's the figure up close. This kind of like, let's see how much range we got in the neck. Not much, honestly. Kind of just goes a little side to side at the top and the bottom. Doesn't really look up and down, as you can see. It's kind of a bummer. He's got all these wires on him. How is his articulation? Oh, does he even move in his elbows? What? Oh yeah, he does. They're just very, they're clicky. Whoa, that's why. Why are they so hard to move? Oh my gosh, look at that. God, there's like, there's like, there. I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh, he is so hard to move. You can see there's what is it like? It's almost like some gears, and they. Oh man, you have to loosen him up. He's got some kind of very. Wow, he's clicky. What is this? At least got double jointed elbows. His feet, as you can see, his feet move like a lot, which is why we're having trouble having him stand. I'm not even sure how he's supposed to stand. He's got like a ball joint here in his torso. Then you have the midsection. You got some rotation and a little bit of back and forth in the midsection. So you got full 360 in the shoulders, plus socket ball joints here. So he's pretty posable. I mean, he's flexible. You know what I mean? Like you can move him around a lot. Sorry, I think I'm out of focus. There we go. Sorry, guys. And then he's got this kind of like changing display in the center there. You can see KO and then like sad face and same on that side. So that's kind of cool. It's got these. I like these things sticking out of his shoulders. It's kind of a nice little touch there. Now the reason I got this is, like I said, I kind of want to kit bash it and do like a full repaint, and I'll probably use some like spare Gundam parts and stuff, and you know. I think I might do like some two antennas, kind of like Appleseed kind of, gun cannon kind of design or whatever. I always like the antennas. This really reminds me of Chappie. If you've seen that movie, you know the movie is not very good, but the character design and the production design is pretty cool. So the look of the robots, at least the concerns of that movie. Although I don't hate it. A lot of people hate Chappie. I didn't hate it. It's just not. It just wasn't as good as it needed to be, which is why Neil Blomkamp hasn't made a film in a very long time. He does shorts on YouTube though. He has like what's it called, Oats Studio. I think you can see a collection of the shorts on Amazon Video. And if you like his other movies like District 9, Elysium, and what was that other one? Oblivion? No, not Oblivion. Elysium. Oh God, what else has he made? Chappie? He's only made like those three, right? Yeah. I keep thinking there's like a mysterious fourth one. Let me know if I'm forgetting one. But he had a couple misfires, and I still think there's a lot of potential. I think he's a good director. He just really needs to find the right story again, like he did with District 9. But anyways, this design reminds me a lot of that. It kind of has a Moshin and Krieger kind of thing to it, and the sculpt on this is not that bad. And that's the whole thing. That's what I was going to say about Jakks Pacific earlier. Jakks Pacific has this habit of having like really good sculpts and like then really like bad to non-existent paint jobs. So that's what's frustrating about them as a company. And they flip-flop between trying to do stuff like this, like a 112, 112 6-inch scale figures, which are kind of the norm or the rage right now. Even GI Joes come back in a 112 scale. But the price on this guy is $19.99 plus tax wherever you live. So it's a $20 figure, same as like Marvel Legends or who makes the those 6-inch Fortnite figures, the ones that are kind of nicer. And then of course you have the Overwatch figures, and those are also in the $15 to $20 range. I've seen those things as low as like $14.99 or something like that. So that's my thing with Jakks Pacific. Is like I said, their sculpting is not bad, and their figures are usually solid. He's solid. I mean, I just can't get him to stand with the damn, but it's a solid figure. I'm not a huge fan of how hard it is to move his arms, but whatever. But the thing is, while the detail is there, there's no paint applications. You have this little screen, which is like a little plastic sticker. You have some paint on like the eye here, a little bit on the rim, some here, A couple little red dots here, maybe a couple markings on the hand or feet, maybe, and that's it. This blue is plastic. The black is plastic. So I think they're kind of pushing the price. I mean, you can see the guns have more paint on them than the figure does. The guns don't look bad, but you know, I think they're asking a little much. And there's no extra hands or anything, and let's see, can he even hold a gun and look cool with his crazy articulation? I don't know if I don't know if I would say this is a $20 figure. I can't even get him to hold his gun right. Like, I can't get it to. There's no twist in the elbow here. So how is he supposed to hold this gun? I have no idea. Is there a picture of him doing it on the box? Kind of. That doesn't look like a pose that is at all possible. Maybe like that. And then you have to like bend the hand. There's like no articulation in the fingers, so if you want to hold the gun like that. So I guess he can kind of hold it like that. But you can't have him like aiming or anything, and that's why they don't have it. They have him standing there holding it like that, and then he's holding it down and posing like that. So there's there. I mean, like I said, it is posable in the major joints, but there's no like smaller articulation except for a bunch of unnecessary crap in the feet that makes him unable to stand up. But yeah, so do I think this is like these are worth like $20? Maybe if you're like really a big fan of the game. Oh, we almost had him standing. Come on, man, you can do it. Stand up for yourself, But that Bloodhound figure had a lot more paint on it, as far as I recall. The sculpt on it looked good. There was a lot of details on it. They're nice size. It was a nice size figure. It looks kind of bulky. See, he won't stand. But yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's quite up there for a $20 figure. I would have been a lot happier paying in like the $12.99 to $14.99 range for it. But like I said, I have some plans for this, so I'm looking at it as a very very cheap model kit that has potential to look kind of cool. I'm definitely going to build the head up a little bit and bring it more to scale with the body. Like I think I'm going to add some side panels or just something that kind of bulk out his head a little bit. And then I might put those antennas. Probably added a couple some armor pieces on the inside of his hands. Maybe like clean up these like big empty ugly spots on his legs. Kind of fill those out a little bit. But yeah, this is like I said, I got this as like a project, but I thought I'd review it because these are brand new, and I know the game does have a big fan base. It does well. Like I said, I wasn't very good at it. So all in all, if you're a big fan of the game, you just want something kind of cool sitting on your shelf. Oh, come on, dude, you were right there. Go ahead and pick him up. This one, it's a little janky. He does have peg holes, so you could stick him on a figure stand, and you'd probably be all right. But yeah, I don't know if it's worth $20. Despite the sculpt being pretty good, there's a lot of little details hiding in there. Like I said, that's always what Jakks Pacific does. They hide a lot of detail in plain sight, and then they don't bring it out with like any sort of paints or washes or anything. So I don't know if I think they're being a little greedy with the price for the quality. Like I said, it's solid, but it's definitely janky. So yeah, if you're a big fan of the games, maybe pick them up. I'm sure they will be on clearance eventually at GameStop when they reach there, if they haven't already. Give it some time. But yeah, I'm gonna give this guy an overhaul. In the meantime, I let my kid play with him or something. But I mean, it's a cool design. Like I said, that's what got me to buy it in the first place. Is I see potential in it to look pretty cool. So I'm gonna give it a whirl after a couple other projects. But yeah, just thought I'd do another review. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, Jakks Pacific Overwatch figure, Apex Legends Pathfinder figure. Mild recommendation. It's passable. Try to get it on sale or use a coupon or a gift card or something. Yeah. So not the worst figure, definitely. But I think 20 is a little asking a little much for a figure that can't even stand up on its own and has no paint applications whatsoever. I'll definitely post a video when it's done being customized though, but that's not going to be for a while. But yeah, see, he just cannot stand. He cannot stand on his own. The articulation in his feet is the one, oh god, is the one weak spot on this entire figure that, nope, it's a lost cause. So with that, I'm gonna take off, guys. Thank you for watching. I will be trying to post more consistently, and I'll hopefully keep this momentum going. I'm working on a pretty cool project. I might shoot a quick video of that tomorrow. So anyways, thanks again. Please subscribe if you haven't done so, and take care.